Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. God, I love this game. Oh god, the high school's on fire. What? How's the high school on fire? Those little... Oh my goodness. Those little pyromaniacs have set fire to their own flipping building. That's just rude. And we've put it out. So clearly the bus turned up and put the fire out. Those flaming students. Anyway. I've been thinking about city builders recently. I remember playing the original SimCity and SimCity 2 and SimCity 2000. I've always loved city builders. I've always found them entertaining to play, even though obviously my Milton Keynes-esque design strategy is probably not making for a very nice looking school area. Anyway, sorry, not school area, nice looking city. Speaking of schools, so we've got a school there and we've got another one there. Now, what I'm thinking is that we don't have enough high schools. Well, we got 3 high schools, so I don't know what they're talking about not enough educated workers, because we've also got a university. There's a university there. Actually, let's put in a university here as well. Like that. There we go. That should make for some happy people. And what else can we put in here? Modern Technology Institute. Institute of Creative Arts. So here's an Institute of Creative Arts, which is nice. I like that. And we'll put in what is the equivalent. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that bugger. Equivalent of the Modern Technology Institute. So, I would like to put this in a little bit of a nicer area, maybe down here. Like that. There we go. So there we go. That's the equivalent of MIT, and look at it. Doesn't it look amazing? What a great building. So, oh, water would probably be nice. So let's run some water down to there. And we'll also run some water down to there. And then we need to run one right down the centre like that. So that's not looking too bad, really, under the circumstances. I think we'll have to agree there. We'll also need another one to go from here to there. Now, the good news is in the previous episode we were finally able to get the nuclear power thingy-what. So, our electricity availability is good. Now, what we might be forced to do is, why are things on fire? We are going to have to put in that. So we'll put that in there, and we'll also put in a nice police station nearby as well. So at least then the Rozzers can do their thing, so to speak. Now, obviously, you see the power usage there. We might consider building another nuclear power station. I don't know yet. What's this? They're not power, are they? No, they're not, because I just demolished them by accident. Sorry, fellas. Pardon me. So, that's working fine. Obviously, we can probably actually get rid of this and put in another nuclear power plant, because we've got the money to do it. And if we do that, then we don't have to worry about it being sunny in order to Yeah, you know what? Quality appliances, you can go. We don't have to worry about power requirements. Because, as you can see, we are literally 1,420 megawatts being generated now by our 2 nuclear power plants. Which, hopefully, they won't catch on fire. So, as a result, we'll stick another one there. So we have at least double the protection. And it's very rainy in this place, isn't it? I have to say. Now, what are they unhappy about? Not enough buyers for products. Okay. So, now, let's have a look at transport. Oh, cable cars. Ooh. Hairy planes? Really? No, blimps. A blimp depot. Damn it. We've got a way to go before we can have an airport. Harbour. Oh, cargo hubs. Now, that's interesting because that's an interesting cargo hub because it can't get to the city limits, which would be a problem for us. So we would have to sort of, yeah. That's not going to work there. Now, as for cargo, what's going on here? Why is there critical water issues? Ah, because we don't have the water coverage in this area. There we go. And we'll put a straight line there. And we'll drag that down to there. And down to there. Now, as you can see, the water usage is still pretty good. So we're not really too fussed about that. Now, see, I'm not sure about these roads here. Now, those roads are too big, but we need a sort of a one-way-ish road, don't we? Let's have a look. See, is that a better option there? Like that. So, just generally smaller, but more focused. Maybe that's a better option, I'm not sure. Let's change it to this as well. Like that, which seems okay. Oh, that's not a bus doodah lane, is it? So we need to change that to a nice bus doodah lane. So that one. It was. So our bus lanes are all good, as they say. We'll make that into a bus lane onto there. And then we need to bus lane this lot. And then we'll have to build some more bus lanes, or some more bus routes. For obvious reasons. All the way across, because obviously buses need to cross bridges too. And we're going to make our way over to there, like so. And then bus lane, bus lane, bus lane stuff. And I have to admit, before getting a car, I used to travel on the bus quite a bit, and, you know, they're definitely helpful. So, you know, I won't say anything detrimental about the buses. You know, a lot of people rely on them. A lot of people use them for getting around on their everydays. So, you know, not to be sniffed at. And so I would like to build in a good bus setup here. Now, it's very possible that I will need to build another bus station up here to cater for these people here. Now, unfortunately, there's not enough workers available, so let us use some more road. So we'll go up here. Just take it up to the edge there, and we'll do the same for this one. Oh heavens, we'll want to utilise that later. Now, for those of you who haven't seen, this is my loop around thingy, in order to get onto the highway. So we might have to make something similar over there. So that we can have transit in and such like. So we'll have to wait and see how that works out. In the meantime, you know, you can see here we got a couple of bridges. The main highway goes across the water and then into one of these main areas here. They want to carry on, they can carry on, and then they just go round here and then they go to the exit. So they have plenty of options if they want to go that way and make their way back through the highway past the lovely, lovely town of Chadtopia. So, who can complain about... Well, actually, everyone will complain about that, probably. Oh, hello, Mr. Balloon. I hope you're enjoying your ballooning. So, let's have a look at these. These are all operating normally. Hearse is in use. Deceased processed. Oh, that's a lovely term, isn't it? Deceased processed. Crematoriums. Deceased stored. 8 out of 105. So, yeah, not looking too bad, really. And look at that. You can see that the money remains consistent. And the people joining the population remains relatively consistent as well. So... Now, if I want to have train usage, I've got to find out where the damn train lines are. So, that's transport. That's that. Is it that? Yeah. So, where are the damn train lines? I don't know. Ah, could this be it? It could be. Oh, hello. So, there's the train line there. And it does go through part of our properties, so to speak. Now, obviously, we are limited. Whoops. We are limited. We can't buy any more spaces. So, we're going to have to make do with this as best we can. So, now, what we got to do is get a train track over here somehow, and then maybe sort of store it in here. The trouble is, because of that little section there, because I've bought poorly, I bought more that way than I have bought this way. So, I mean, whether or not I need that mod that says you can buy everywhere, probably helpful. Bruce Enterprises. Hello, Bruce. Yeah, sorry to my Australian listeners. That was an attempt at an Australian accent. So I shall now wait while they all hit the unsubscribe button. Now, let's see. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this, because we want to bring the train line in. We can't bring it in there because we don't... Well, we can bring it underground. Now, let's go to here. And... See, this is the cargo train terminal. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I would love to be able to put a cargo train terminal in. Now, that would mean sort of having it down the centre here. And if we're going to go underground, we've got to be careful, because we're going to get in the way of that. go all the way underground, all the way over to here, and then re-emerge above ground. But the point is that we will have areas that we can essentially make use of. So let's empty this area here. Now, can it fit in there? It can. Okay, so that means then what we need to do is clear out some of this, and then we want the train line. No, we want this to be all non-industry. Go away, you industrial dicks. So we go like this, and then we go underground, and have to go like that, and then round, then along, and then round again, like this. How far have we got to go? Okay, so let's make it straight again. Over to here. Now, let's go up a level. There we go. So it comes out. I don't know why it's curving like that, but hey ho, whatever. And then we'll also have to put one in that goes like that as well. Come on, curve properly, you sod. There, go there. That'll have to do. Okay, so that's our train track into here, which is where now we may have to do some adjustments for the road. Now, the reason for that is because there is a thing on here, I think. Is that it? Is that the one I'm looking for? It is basically a massive thing to build the thing. Well, it's like a road to service access to, see, cargo terminal interchange. Now, it may be that we don't have that option open to us. Now, let's have a look. Because, see, that's okay, but what the hell was that? Oh, okay. Oh, my heavens. Look at that. Now, it could be that we could put that in there. So, yeah, let's do that. Pause. And we are now going to go on an industry murdering rampage. As you can see. Now, Now, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put a biggish road down here. One of these sods here, I guess. Or maybe the bigger road? Like that? No. Now, obviously, it needs to be there. That's going to be slightly annoying. Okay. So it goes down to there. And then it goes to here. Screw it, we'll do it like that. Now. Go away. You annoying little thing. Okay, so that's in there now. Oh, sugar. No, I didn't want to do that, did I? I want to get rid of that. And bring in this thing here. That will go sort of there. Now, you can see there. We are going to have to... Oh, God, we're going to have to move this down, aren't we? Yes, we are. So, let us delete that. Delete that. And then, because we don't have the road there, and we can't... It's really annoying that you can't turn it. So, we've got to build a road now, in order to have that there. So, what we'll now do, is we'll just build a little road, like that, up to there, like that. Now we'll get rid of this, and then we'll be able to put it in that way round. Like that. You see? And then we'll have to build the rail. Oh, God. That's going to have to be adjusted slightly, isn't it? So what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to adjust that bit there. And that bit there. Like so. And then what we'll have to do is we'll have to connect that bit underground to that bit. Oh, God. No, that didn't work at all. That most definitely did not work at all. So we'll go down one like that. Okay. And then... No, that's not right. Curses! We're going to have to delete this again. And move it back just a smidgen. Like that. Okay, so let's try again then, shall we? Underground, overground, wombling free can go. And then we go a long one like that. And then we go down one. Like that. And then we connect her up like that. That's a little bit of a sharp thingy. Yes, that word too. It's a sharp thingy. We got to watch out for sharp thingies. I'm not happy with that at all. So let us create that again. we may have no choice but to... What is that? Oh, it's a fire station. Right. Is to move this up further. So, for example, like this. And then so we'll just do the standard rail first. Just do a little bit of a along, then a down, and then we'll put a nice gentle curve into there like that. Now that makes for a better option there. The only drawback is that when we build our roady bit here, we will have to demolish a lot of this, but that's going to have to be one of those things. We'll just rebuild the area. Is this all offices? Yes, it's all offices. Oh well, sorry offices. You got to take one for the team, I'm afraid. So we'll get rid of all of this. Right, so we've now done that, and now it's time to go with that. Why is it not going in there? Come on. Now, where is the edge of that? Ah, there it is, okay. So if we put it there... Oh, for God's sake, that's going to now annoy me. I'm going to take that out for the time being. And put it in there like so. Like that. There we go. So, that means then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a nice road down here. That's going to be a relatively biggie, as you can see, down to there. Now, this road here, okay. So, we're going to have a very small, just a junction here, into there like that. And that looks horrible. Excellent. We like that. So what we'll do is we'll just create a small road from here to curve round and go in there like that. There we go. And then what we'll also then do is we'll have another small road which will curve around. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just trim that back a little bit. And then have the road come here. Like that. Okay, that looks disgusting. We're not happy with that at all. And then it can go like that. Which, granted, doesn't look pretty. It does not look nice at all. But, needs must. So, there you now have this lovely delivery road to deliver all of the goods into the cargo hub. And what we'll have to do is put some additional roads, sort of nice little roads. Where are we? A symmetrical road, maybe? Like this? No, we'll have it as a standard road, just like that. There we go. So a nice road there. And then what we'll start doing is we'll put back in the offices so that they can continue their trade. And we'll put back in the industries. And we'll put industry here. Now, what we will also do is we'll also place some roads here so that the industry can make use of the availability of the cargo area. Now, this is all built because we want all the cargo delivery to go through that process. So we're not going to build anything attaching that to that, because it would just bypass the system and cause us problems. So we've unpaused, and all the poor vehicles that are confused as balls are now following the system around properly. Now, if we go up to the bus doodah, where's the bus doodah? Hello, bus doodah. There we go. Let's upgrade. Actually, you know what? Let's not bother upgrading that at all. But we will upgrade this road here to make it a nice bus road for the industry areas as well. Now, obviously, we can't upgrade that one. Why not? Solutions Inc. Ah, small playground. Sorry, gentlemen. Let us do the upgrade now. Upgrade, upgrade. There we go. And look at that. Out they come. Now, where is that? Oh, right, I see. Okay, so they all go up here. And then they go round here, down there, round, and then in and deliver their stuff. And then we see here the trains eventually deliver their bits and bobs to the main city area. Now that we have it connected. So we should see some cargo trains on here at some point. At least we hope so. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a passenger train. Oh dear. So we still need to deal with passengers. Or at least look at possibility of passengers. I don't know yet. Anyway. So right now you can see stuff is being delivered here. Let's look at that asymmetric road thing. The 4-lane one, because it likes this down here. There we go. That's all looking good. And you can see that our cargo hub is working as we want it to. Everyone is keeping the traffic out of the way of the main road. Gets it all in here. They make their deliveries. And then they bugger off. Which is no bad thing. So, at least now they have the option of exporting their wares to cities outside of Chadtopia, which is a good thing. As obviously, you know, we want to make Chadtopia great again. Now, God save me from that fatuous twat. Excuse my French. Right, so, here you can see lots of traffic jams. Is that a school? No, it's just a corner shop. Okay. But that's one of the main roadways in this area of the city. And what's he doing? Does he not have enough schools over here? Now, they've got a university over here. I don't know what they're griping about. I really don't. But they'll always gripe about something because some people like to do that. Now, let's see. I think we're just going to build this road and then that's going to be the end of this week's episode. I hope you guys and boys and girls and other people have enjoyed. And we'll see you next time for more City Skylines.